I do believe that, our girls will be safe if our sons are raised right. But it's not going to happen tomorrow. It's a long, long way. Having said that, yes, women, no matter what they're wearing, no matter what situation, no matter what strata or at position, will have to go through something like that. In fact, when I did Monsoon Wedding and we were friends talking, and suddenly everyone had a story. I was trying to think of incidents. First, though, almost every woman has gone through a situation, an exploitation, been touched inappropriately, or had catcalls, something or the other. The extent of it varies. But if I see something, or even if I just see that, that actor on the set or in flight is just feeling a little uncomfortable, or even if I see that and I might be intruding into somebody else's space, but I don't stop myself from going and saying, you okay, na?
So many years also, our conversation around women and about their safety is still so basic. It is just dealing with, can we get from point A to point B when we have to? And sometimes that is also not possible, right? Most often that is not possible. And we are talking about those
privileged
instances.
people also.
अगर मुझे अपने PG accommodation से दिल्ली में LSR तक चल के जाना है क्योंकि मुझे कॉलेज जाना है, तो वो कैसे जाऊंगी मैं? तुम मेरे साथ जाओगी, 7 बज गए हैं, वो फ्रैंक एंथनी पब्लिक स्कूल बंद हो चुका है, इस तरफ नाला है, तो हम अकेले कैसे चल के जाएंगे? विल यू कम विथ मी? देयर इज अ कांस्टेंट नेगोशिएशन, नेविगेशन फॉर वेरी सिंपल थिंग्स.
वो फर्क आपको मतलब स्टार्कली दिखाई देता है जब दिल्ली से बॉम्बे आते हैं आप, या जैसे मेरी नीस जब दिल्ली में देर से घर लौटती थी तो चिंता होती थी और बॉम्बे में नहीं होती है. ऐसे बहुत सारे फ़र्क है. मैं दिल्ली मुंबई की नहीं कर रहा हूँ. क्राइम सब जगह होते हैं, कहीं ज़्यादा होते हैं, कहीं कम होते हैं, लेकिन इन जनरल जो हमने ये मान लिया है ना, उसको सुधारने के बजाय उसके हिसाब से अपने आप को ढाल लिया है, वो सबसे ज़्यादा तकलीफ है.
Hello everybody, I'm Rudrani and welcome to Zoom Speak Easy. My guests today have always been fantastic in crafting their own journeys and entertaining you with something vital to say. They are back again. The series that we love, Delhi Crime, and the team here to tell us all about what's happening in season 3 and so much more. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you.
And I feel like Delhi Crime was one of those shows that said that, we can entertain you with something important to say. So I'm glad that we are here celebrating season 3. But on that note, I think I'd like to start with the ladies and say that it is always interesting when you, I like how they're already deciding you. You.
Madam Sir.
It's interesting, right? When you're in a season 3, you don't want to carry forward the baggage of the previous seasons. But you want to also hold on to the glory of it in its own way. I think as actors, maybe you don't think about that so much. But a story like this in season 3, I think gives us so much opportunity for new journeys to be added. But also very interestingly change the graph of what your characters have been because the premise is so thrilling. So starting with you, Shiny. You're an addition. You're the addition to this, world. And from what I have seen, you're absolutely fabulous in what you're doing in the show.
Interesting, yes, definitely. I think, listen, I'm very grateful that I'm a tiny part of this amazing thing that they have built over the last 7-8 years. It's a legacy show. And the intent of what Richie started this show with, that has been carried forward by Tanuj and the entire team and all the actors. And the intent is the most important, I think something that you were trying to say. Ki, whenever you're trying to tell a story, any story, it doesn't have to be a serious story like this one. The intent has to be in place, and when you read a script, you know where the director or writer are coming from. And in a show like this, that's paramount and it's very, very apparent. And I think the quality of how what the writing is, what the performances are like, the technicality, all of those, the craft is in place, and they have so much fun doing it. I mean, it's fabulous. It's one of the happiest sets I have been on, and I'm just really grateful that they let me in with open arms. Really.
Also, I must say, Tanuj is very observant because you are very good at makeup. Because we've always discussed about how you've always done just you'll get this reference later.
Oh,
Just
you've
for
seen it?
people.
Oh dear.
So I'm just saying I think it's a good addition to that. You're clearly observant because she always has spick and span and she does makeup very well as well.
No, but
Take
this
it.
particular makeup was quite like, we had a
course.
lot of conversations about
Huh?
what to sort of do
Of
and what
course.
not to do, and yeah, a lot of thought and fun went into it.
Of
But
course.
thank you for noticing.
Of course. Okay. Adding to that conversation, of course, the both of you, like I said, the chance to kind of relook at your own characters.
So what is interesting is, when you're playing a character over 3 seasons, is one is you don't lose her root or her core. But like all of us, we react to a new situation in a different way. Every case is going to require something else out of Madam Sir. Let's assume she was still this year solving the Kacha Banyan gang case. She'd probably react in a different way because she's grown. I assume, I've grown as a person. I hope so. And it's, so, the belief of being, like I was asked once that, don't you fear that it'll become like monotonous? I was like, no, not at all. There is so much to her. And like, for example, Shalini comes in or Huma comes. These are new characters. They're going to require something. They're going to bring something out of us. So I don't have that fear. You call it baggage of the previous season. I call it the sheer legacy of the previous
So I said the
season.
glory of it as well.
As an actor, it's a lot of pressure. I'm terrified. I'm going to let Delhi Crime down or Madam Sir down. I am. But I'm still so lucky that I get to be a part of something like this.
Yeah. Well put.
I am always very, very excited to revisit this world. I am very emotionally connected to it. I am surprised by my own emotional response to it every time I'm back on Delhi Crime. I feel very connected to Neeti Singh. I feel like she and I grew up together. It's almost like this was a person I know at their core, like she said. And it's really been a very interesting journey along with Tanuj and with Akash Dahiya, who plays Devinder in the story, and that's Neeti's personal track, which affects her professional life in a significant way, and vice versa, as is with everybody and with most women. And I've just really enjoyed sort of being with Neeti through all of this, just experiencing what she might be doing, and to have Tanuj let us sort of do whatever we want and give it some direction. I've shadowed a police officer since season 1, and I've shadowed her for 3 seasons. I've met her in Delhi when she was a probationer officer. I've met her in Chandigarh when she was ACP, and I've met her in Arunachal when she was SP. So I've seen her in very different roles. I almost feel like I should be recruited.
Yeah.
The last time I met her, she was the principal of Police Training Academy.
Yeah. Oh.
And I felt like I didn't get the Thana experience that season, and I always feel I need to revise it a little bit.
Yeah.
It just makes me feel more comfortable when I'm on set. I don't know uska actually tangibly कुछ value है कि नहीं, but मुझे लगता है कि
कुछ ना कुछ
कि कुछ रिसर्च हुआ, कुछ नया देखने को मिला, कुछ नया सीखने को मिला, वही तो है हमारा काम. So I felt कि वो थाना experience नहीं, so I went out looking for somebody else who's ACP and in Delhi, and I found this other very lovely girl who's ACP of and she was at Lajpat Nagar police station when I met her. So I went to meet her also. So it's great fun to meet these lovely women who are really wanting to change the world.
Yeah.
And very sincere, very focused officers. In fact, I have added one thing as my tribute to that this officer who I had met, where she said, she said, before I get another posting, my intention is that बहुत सारी cases वो FIR file हो जाती है, लेकिन उनका कुछ होता नहीं है. So she said, before I leave this station, I want 100 such cases. I should do something about them before I leave. So that stayed with me, that she had a goal, right? And she was, it's a small one, and she's trying to make that small change. And I actually put it, which has unfortunately not remained in the edit. And मुझे पता था जब मैं कर भी रही थी कि शायद this would not make it to the edit. But Tanuj is now going to direct micro drama series, and all my outtakes from Delhi Crime are going to go into that, as has been discussed in previous interviews. so in that, like, it's completely unrelated, but I just wanted to put that in somewhere. So I'm sitting in the office when I get that call from Simran, and so I'm talking to my SHO, and I say to him, because she कि वो जो 100 cases करनी है ना deadline, I just wanted to put it in there.
But I love it.
Sorry, I've gone on some trajectory.
No, but
of
I
my
love
own.
it. These are the anecdotes I want to listen to.
Yeah, so it's really fun.
राजेश जी, मेरे लिए आपके एक बहुत स्पेसिफिक सवाल है, पर उसके पहले आई वांट टू आस्क अ क्वेश्चन टू ऑल ऑफ यू, टू इंक्लूडिंग द वंस हु आर प्रॉब्ली वाचिंग द वीडियो. हम इस शो में एक बहुत ही अहम मुद्दा है वुमेन सेफ्टी का, विच हैज़ बिन थ्रू आउट इन दिल्ली क्राइम. और यहाँ पे वी टॉक अबाउट ट्रैफिकिंग, ह्यूमन ट्रैफिकिंग, जो कि एक बहुत ही प्रेवलेंट मुद्दा है, वो हर जगह चल रहा है, विच इज़ वाई वी सी इंस्पायर्ड बाय ट्रू इवेंट्स, बिकॉज इन एवरी नुक्कर दिस इज़ हैपनिंग. इट इज़ नॉट अ मेड अप फैंटेसी, बट every time I get to talk to you all, it gives me an opportunity to bring about the dismal state of women's safety in our country. और मैं एक just obviously मुझे इसका जवाब पता है, but to the men and the women, to the men, have you seen the condition, and have you been through experiences where you saw your female partners or in that state of feeling unsafe? And to the women, of course, how have you dealt with in the situations while growing up, or now where you have felt unsafe, where you have not felt, because that is what a lot of women go through every single day.
For me, it's a challenging question, especially when you come to, India, because it's as not an Indian citizen, it's not on me to pass a judgment necessarily about how a society works, something works.
But it's not about them, right? It's about you and your observations of women.
I was getting to that.
Okay.
I'm just prefacing
Sure.
that it's not, and for me, it's not just India's problem. This is global. This is
Sure.
worldwide. This is something that manifests in different ways in different countries, different cultures. It's there everywhere. It's everywhere. And I can just speak very specifically, keeping your awareness, keeping your sensitivity heightened, all situations that you're in, whether with your sisters, whether with your girlfriends, friends, groups. People are going through things all the time that as a man, you may, as a person, man, whatever, you may or may not be in tune with, because you have privilege, you have freedom, you have the ability to feel safer for whatever reason. But I think this show and just being around, like you're saying, just going out, it's important to, for me at least, I was keeping, everyone's experiencing a very, very different reality in every situation. So keeping your antenna tuned to what's happening around you and stepping in when you see or feel or hear something. I think this is a personal responsibility I feel like we have.
राजेश जी.
हाँ, मुझे सबसे बड़ी इसमें समस्या ये लगती है, हम सब ने ऐसा लगता है जैसे ये जो भी सिचुएशन है उसको इंटरनलाइज कर लिया है, मान लिया है, ऐसा ही है,
बिल्कुल,
और फिर वैसे ही नियम बना लेते हैं और वैसे ही चलते हैं, और वो तकलीफ देता है ज़्यादातर. कब आप इशारे करते रहोगे, कब आप बताते रहोगे लोगों को, वो है वो फ़र्क आपको मतलब स्टार्कली दिखाई देता है जब दिल्ली से बॉम्बे आते हैं आप, या जैसे मेरी नीस जब दिल्ली में देर से घर लौटती थी तो चिंता होती थी, और बॉम्बे में नहीं होती है, मुंबई में नहीं होती है. तो ऐसे बहुत सारे फ़र्क है. मैं दिल्ली मुंबई की नहीं कर रहा हूँ, क्राइम सब जगह होते हैं, कहीं ज़्यादा होते हैं, कहीं कम होते हैं, लेकिन इन जनरल जो हमने ये मान लिया है ना, उसको सुधारने के बजाय उसके हिसाब से अपने आप को ढाल लिया है, वो सबसे ज़्यादा तकलीफ दी चीज़ है.
बिल्कुल.
आपको पता है, मुझे नहीं पता था, अब दिल्ली बॉम्बे की बात हो रही थी ना, मैंने अभी एक शॉर्ट फिल्म की डियर मैन, तो दीपेश टंक करके वो जर्नलिस्ट है, ही इज फॉर द लास्ट 20 years ही इज डेडिकेटेड हिज लाइफ टू रेस्क्यू लिटिल गर्ल्स. Okay, and only once one did, we all know it's all over around us, right? Probably the perpetrators are people we meet every day.
Yeah.
But the density of it, and only then, when you get into it, then that's when you start understanding and things like that. Apparently, Pune is the epicenter of trafficking. I didn't know that.
Really?
We've lived in Pune. That was, Pune for me is such a it's such a sterile college. It's a college. town, all of that, right? We've spent some of the best years in Pune. Of course, it was a little island. If you know, we felt very safe in Pune. But how, what, you know, and that whole supply demand thing, how, I mean, it's a nexus, and how that is being carried out, the whole machinery, it's a huge machinery, right? So that's what I mean, we all feel it. And unfortunately, we are still in the very tiny privileged section. You know, we still face it.
Yeah.
You know, I can't
At
even
workplace.
fathom. And I can't even fathom bringing up girls. You know, so yeah, I mean, it's everywhere, man. It's like, all I can do is that.
Yeah. Shivan.
I want to kind of, you know, echo what Rajesh is saying, but realistically, as a woman, you have to be very aware of what is going on. It's like you keep your antennas up, like he said. And I know it's terrible, but yes, it is my responsibility to be safe.
Yeah.
It's sad that I can't trust anyone else with it, but it's just that. It really is just that. As women, and I'm sure I can't, you know, I was trying to think of incidents. First, though, almost every woman has gone through a situation, an exploitation,
Harassment.
been touched inappropriately, or had catcalls, something or the other. The, you know, the extent of it varies. But if I see something, or even if I just see that, you know, that actor on the set or in flight is just feeling a little uncomfortable, or even if I see that and I might be intruding into somebody else's space, but I don't stop myself from going and saying, you okay, na? You know? So, yeah. And like he said, this is everyone's responsibility. To expect it to stop completely, yes, that is the ideal world. We can't stop it completely, so we have to be aware and try to do as much protection as possible. Even during season 1, that our girls will be safe if our sons are raised right.
100%. That's absolutely true. Rasika, what you also go through as a woman. Now, my first question was, it's so universal, like she said, ki everybody at some point has gone through it. How you're dealing with it, how traumatic it is, wo to chalo person to person, right?
I'm just always amazed that after so many years also our conversation around women and about their safety is still so basic. It is just dealing with, can we get from point A to point B when we have to?
Yeah.
And we sometimes that is also not possible, right?
Yeah.
Most often that is not possible. And we are talking about those
Privileged
instances.
people also.
कि अगर मुझे अपने PG accommodation से दिल्ली में LSR तक चल के जाना है क्योंकि मुझे कॉलेज जाना है, तो वो कैसे जाऊंगी मैं? तुम मेरे साथ जाओगी, 7 बज गए हैं, वो फ्रैंक एंथनी पब्लिक स्कूल बंद हो चुका है, इस तरफ नाला है, तो हम अकेले कैसे चल के जाएंगे? विल यू कम विथ मी? देयर इज अ कांस्टेंट नेगोशिएशन, नेविगेशन फॉर वेरी सिंपल थिंग्स. व्हाट अबाउट something that men take very for granted, which is just hanging out? There is no concept of, you look at women in public spaces, women use it functionally. Somebody will come, pick up a packet of food, go home, sit on the train, eat it or whatever. Men will loiter because they feel they own that space. And that is not, we are not even invited to that, even after all these years. You know,
true.
There was a book that I was a research assistant on many years ago before I became an actor. There's a book called Why Loiter, which really examines this, which looks at public spaces, and this is because public amenities are not equal for men and women. You count toilets in a railway station, the number of toilets for women versus the number of toilets for men. Are we therefore assuming that this space is going to be more occupied by men than women, and therefore are we then perpetrating this whole patriarchy again? Ki if you don't have enough public amenities, women will not come into the public space. Because it's a problem. If I have to go to the loo, I am not going to sit with a urinary tract infection, so I will not access the public space. If my school doesn't have a toilet and I'm menstruating, I'm going to stop going to school. These are the basic problems that we are still dealing with in terms of basic amenities and in terms of basic safety, which is every human being's right. हम तो अभी तक सिर्फ इन्हीं चीजों से जूझ रहे हैं, हम उसके आगे तो बढ़े ही नहीं हैं. So it's always very distressing, and you can see it in younger people. You see the body. It really hurts my heart to see and this is not to generalize at all,
Of course.
but really to see young girls and their body language, it just breaks my heart. It is so apologetic most
Always.
often, you know, it is so
Always,
apologetic, and I
always.
really feel like, you know, that those are the times that I really want to be a mother, and I feel like, you know, I wish I could create an opportunity for somebody to live life differently, where you don't have to apologize for just being, and just don't have to navigate every simple thing in your life.
A very funny quick story, very quickly. My roommate in my PG in LSR, I came to Bombay many years later, this is many years ago also. She was a PhD student in JNU, okay? तो पहली बार बॉम्बे आई, मेरे घर पे रह रही थी, मैंने बोला हाँ चल टाउन घुमाने लेके जाती हूँ, हम टैक्सी में बैठे, हम बांद्रा से होके टाउन जा रहे हैं. Suddenly we are looking around and she's like, oh, you know, C-Link or whatever. And then suddenly we were crossing and she's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And you know, she's clutching onto me and I'm like, क्या हो गया? हम गाड़ी में हैं, टैक्सी में. She's like, shorts. So this was 12:30 at night. She saw some girls wearing shorts in the road.
And she was scared for them.
No, she couldn't
Shocked.
believe it.
Yeah.
She's like, oh my God, she's clutching.
Yeah.
And she had lived in Delhi, LSR,
Yeah,
and then 10
I
years
get-
PhD
I get
in
it.
JNU.
It's
and,
not
you know,
कि गाँव से आए हैं, which would be the notion.
She
Yeah.
lived in Delhi for 15 years. She's a PhD student, very quickly becoming a professor. Now she's a professor, they're all professors. She literally could not, like literally there were lights and
Yeah.
floodlights happening, seeing women wearing shorts at 12:30 at night.
Yeah.
That is something, you know, I mean, it's something I'll never forget.
You know, I'd gone to Crawford Market recently. And obviously there's a crowd. I mean, me and Medha, we both went. I was carrying a backpack. Without even thinking twice, I wore it on the front. How women are treated is despicable. I agree with Tanuj that men need to keep their eyes open because not all men are perpetrators.
Yeah.
I would like, in the ideal world, what Rajesh is saying is right. That why are we making this ke theek hai, we have to adjust according to what happens rather than this is not going to happen. That's the ideal world.
जी.
When will it happen? I don't know. I do believe that, you know, our girls will be safe if our sons are raised right. But it's not going to happen tomorrow. It's a long, long way.
Yeah.
Having said that, yes, women, no matter what they're wearing, no matter what situation, no matter what strata or at position, will have to go through something like that. In fact, you know, when I did Monsoon Wedding and we were friends talking, and suddenly everyone had a story. The kind of degree varies. Somebody must have just heard a cat call, somebody's ass might have been whacked, or somebody's sadly gone through molestation or whatever. The degree varies, but almost every woman goes through it.
Yeah.
Having said that, yes, I want an ideal world, but I don't think there's anything wrong in protecting yourself very fiercely. You know, it's just, you just have to do it.
And maybe you've dealt with your situations like that, right?
And there is nothing wrong with it.
Of
I'm
course.
not trying to say ye karo ya nahi karo, but khud ka dhyan rakhna. I mean, it's my personal responsibility to take care of myself. And if I can remember to protect myself, I will catch something and I will protect somebody else, whether I know the person or I don't know the person.
You will stand up. No,
yeah.
absolutely. Women safety के अलावा एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग लेयर है इस सीरीज में. किस तरह से ऐसे कुछ मर्द है जिन्हें women in power के इंस्ट्रक्शंस लेना या उनसे बातें सुनना उनके लिए बहुत मुश्किल होता है. एक आपका कैरेक्टर बहुत ही प्यारा है, तो वेरी वेल रिटन बाय तनुज एंड डिस्क्राइब. तो वो ऐसा नहीं है. एक वेरी सिक्योर मैन है इन द शो जिसको अपने मैडम सर से बहुत रिस्पेक्ट है उनके इंस्ट्रक्शन से. बट एक मोमेंट है इस शो में जहाँ पे इसी चीज़ का फ़ायदा उठाते हुए कि पता है कि अगर आपके किसी ऐसे पोजीशन में काम करते हैं जो उनके नीचे है, सबऑर्डिनेट है उनके, तो उनको एक इनसिक्योरिटी हो सकती है. इसका फ़ायदा उठाने की कोशिश करता है कोई शो में, एंड जिंक एक स्टेटमेंट करता है. और तो एक मोमेंट आता है, आप लोग एक ग्लांसेस एक्सचेंज करो, उनकी तरफ से ऑलमोस्ट अपोलोजेटिक है, उनका कैरेक्टर ऐसा है कि नहीं यार मैं तो, आपकी तरफ से एक थोड़ा सा कि डाउट है. राजेश जी, आपका पहले मैं इसमें व्यू पॉइंट जानने की कोशिश करूंगी बिकॉज आई थिंक थ्रू योर कैरेक्टर इट्स सो वेल डन. And then of course I want the women to also. And Tanuj, please speak up to the
मैं तो
scene.
घर में सबसे छोटा था, मम्मी से इंस्ट्रक्शंस थप्पड़ शुरू से खाता आया हूँ और बड़ी बहनों से भी. एंड मैंने थिएटर किया है तो मोस्टली आई हैव डन माय प्लेज विद वुमेन डायरेक्टर्स. ज्यादातर प्लेज मैंने वैसे किए हैं जिनमें वुमेन डायरेक्टर्स के साथ काम किया है, और वन ऑफ द माय बेस्ट प्लेज आई हैव डन विद वुमेन डायरेक्टर्स. और फिल्मों में भी किया है. तो मुझे ऐसा मतलब काम करते हुए कहीं कोई जेंडर दिखाई भी नहीं देता है.
Sir,
और
ये
मैं
आपके बारे में
उसको
बिल्कुल नहीं है by the way.
नहीं मैं ये कह रहा हूँ,
I'm sure
मुझे इन द सेंस वही मैं अपने हिसाब से भी इंटरप्रेट करूंगा.
बिल्कुल.
तो भूपेंद्र को भी नहीं लगता है जिस तरह का वो है, भूपेंद्र को भी नहीं लगता है जैसा वो अपनी बेटी से बात करता है या अपनी वाइफ से जिस तरीके से बात करता है. चाहे वो एक ऐसे क्या कहना, ऐसे परिवेश से आया है, ऐसे बैकग्राउंड से आया है जहाँ पे काफी पैट्रियार्कल है जैसा है, तो वहां पे उससे वो पूरा लड़ नहीं पाता, येट वो उसके कोई गलत होने भी नहीं देता.
और एक इज्जत है मुझे लगता है, बिसाइड्स बीइंग मैडम सर और व्हाटएवर, मुझे वो यू हैव डीप रिस्पेक्ट फॉर हर वर्क.
But I have to say that Madam So is very lucky, yeah?
Yeah.
Because even Jairaj does it. When she comes back, it's like, oh, we were waiting for you to come back.
Yeah.
So
All of
there
them.
is all of them, almost. So she is lucky, yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
because it's fiction.
It is.
It's
Tanuja,
completely fiction.
I
There's
definitely
no basis in reality.
I will want the
This
two of
part
you.
is no basis in reality.
हाँ हाँ, और मुझे तीनों का opinion चाहिए इस पे. But before that, Tanu, it's a very well written scene. I want you to bifurcate it for me, from your lens and from the lens of the characters, of course.
It's one of those magical moments that happen sort of on set. Everybody knows their character. Everybody's in the position to perform, and Meeta Vashish is doing Meeta Vashish. She's on one.
She's killing it.
And then, you know, Chef is feeding off of it, getting more intense. And Neeti and Rasika is finding her ways, entry points into the scene, and she finds these humorous sidebars. And then Meeta, you know, puts it out into the world, and Rajesh, instinctive actor, knows exactly how to respond. I saw this. You described it perfectly. My heart is warm that people are noticing a detail. It's such a small
They gave me
detail.
just 2 episodes. I
No.
mean, just see if I go to third,
And-
I'll be dissecting more.
I would love to lie to you and say, hey, I wrote that. That was a moment designed specifically. I'm going to say this actually. If you think it's brilliant, that was all me.
I love it.
But-
No, own it, own it,
But
own it.
I think if I can own anything is I make the conditions for magic like that to happen. But that's just the magic of these two already knowing their characters beforehand, and our editors who are able to kind of cut at the right timing so it feels, you know, there's a cut. It's a cut moment. So it's the timing of making that little thing land. And these are the little grains of things. This makes Delhi Crime work. This makes our scenes work. This makes our show work. This is the fine art of directing. Is actually not directing. It's not doing anything. People think, oh, he doesn't do anything. He's chill. No, I'm actually actively not directing because I don't need to in this moment, because whatever I try to make happen will never be greater than this serendipitous magic that happened.
Sometimes you don't need dialogues, right? You just need that. For me, it was, I mean, I could completely understand what both of their reactions were. I think it's a wonderful moment.
And
Shiva.
I just want to credit Meeta for, she's actually the one who came up with this thought in motion, because she knows it will drive her wedge, and she knows that she used the theme, the gender issue, in a flippant moment, but she's so smart. She knew that that's how she could marry the theme to the scene, you know, and put them in a position to answer this question, you know. So it's credit her.
I credit everybody who made that scene. Shivali, and of course, I would like
I'm here
both
excited.
of you. The entire matter and this beautiful moment and the conversation about that.
Like he correctly said, that relationship has been established. And honestly, Rajesh and me are just in sync. As much as Vartika and Bhupinder are. And it's never, I don't remember we sitting and
Working out.
or we
Yeah.
worked beyond this show, or we knew each other. None of it. It's just, we just fit into it. I would like to differ with what you're saying.
Sure.
She does not look at him with any doubt.
Ah,
She almost looks at him like, seriously? Is she
maybe.
seriously coming up with this? Matlab,
If there was doubt, the doubt I felt was less about his intentions and more, where's this
Going.
interrogation
Yeah, like
going?
maybe there's,
like,
I thought it was
I might be
there's doubt.
losing,
I can
am
be
I
wrong.
slipping? Yeah.
ये हमारा एक्सचेंज मुझे जितना याद है ना वो ये था कि ये
आग
कैसी
लगा रही है, पर
तुच्छी
आग
टैक्टिक
लगा
लगा रही
रही है
है
यार।
कैसी तुच्छी टैक्टिक्स
हो सकता
हमारे
है।
साथ
It's like,
लगाने की
क्या
कोशिश कर रही है
seriously
Yeah,
मतलब
that's
क्या
there
कर
too.
रही है?
It's
That's
the
there
way-
too. This
That is-
layered.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
It's a people are going to interpret it
Sure,
anyway.
sure. No, no.
A little thing can mean so many
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But you know what you're saying about
The power structures and how.
oh,
Yeah.
home, staff, office.
Yeah.
They do not take orders.
Oh my god.
It's so sad. I have to say, भैया ने बोला है. How many times
I don't have a
I
bhaiya
got-
in the picture. You guys at least have a bhaiya in the picture.
You say Tanuj ne bola hai.
But it's difficult, and only then do they respond.
It's just, I don't know what it is, but it is. So many times have I had to be like, do I really have to get, you know, my husband into the picture or use a man's position or position भी भूल जाओ, name. ये ना ऐसे नहीं रखना चाहिए, भैया ने बोला है. So it's so prevalent. Of course, they come from a background where they're not educated. They like born and brought up in patriarchy, etc. But this is something we face all the time.
Yeah. I mean, forever, a lot of actors have said that when you give feedback, they're really like, you know what, we know what you're doing, but when the male actor is giving feedback, it's taken in a right sense.
I have to say that I've been very lucky.
Yeah.
No, that's not
I've worked with very collaborative directors. So I'm very
Thankfully.
happy. Touch wood, thank God.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's
one or
okay.
two off, but
Rasika?
No one man or woman takes a woman in authority with grace. It is terrible. It's just terrible. I mean, if a man says something in a professional environment, देखा sir ने एकदम पकड़ के रखा है. If a woman says that, it's like, is she PMSing? Is she menopausal? All of that is going on. And it is a problem. It is a very big problem. It is horrible. And you really sort of internalize it to a level, you're like, okay, should I just stop saying anything? You know? Because I don't want to be looked at as difficult.
Exactly.
Because if a woman's saying something or speaking her mind is difficult, and if a man says something or speaks his mind, he is in control and he is the person to follow. It is it's something that all of us follow very easily in life every day. It is not questioned. It is not even understood.
and we are trying to find a way. Okay, maybe if we put it nicely, it'll
You
work.
shrink yourself.
You shrink yourself.
Yeah,
Totally. Whatever will work in that specific moment with that specific person. You know,
Yeah.
you don't
But
mind
this is
the
classic discrimination.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
the subtlety of it is the problem.
Yeah.
You never know what to call out because you don't even know. You've not even understood that this is because of a certain way of thinking. You've not understood it about yourself. You've not understood it about the other person, and that's why discrimination is hardest
You
to
know,
fight.
you know what I feel like I wish we could do more. I try to do this a lot too. If I'm coming up with, disagreement with a woman in authority or something, I run that self check. Check that layer?
Yeah.
And I wish we could even say it more. Like, you know, I jumped to a conclusion because of that was a gender thing. Like we as men, we should be able to just. I feel like I've said it a few times, reflecting on a note that's given or something is told to me, and I have to actually maybe I have a reaction, but to be able to come later and say it out loud, own it, say okay, that was a gendered reaction. I have to go. When you remove that, then you can actually receive the instruction or the note.
Yeah, checking
And
yourself
it's
on your
still
prejudices
very
is the only
rare.
way to do it. Like very often, when I react to something a man has said, I'm like, I listen to it and I'm like, is this my sort of inherent need to sort of please the person who feels most important in this room? And you grow up like that. You end up making the man in the family should not be uncomfortable in any way. We all grow up like that.
And we're trying to-
It's very hard to get away from that.
But we're trying to justify what we are going to say 100 times in our own head before we actually say it.
True.
And then that's called in like, oh, she keeps a peace in the house. We get a medal for it.
That's true. But your lenses, all three fantastic, and Rajesh, all of them such fantastic actors, but also fantastic human beings. But I think I didn't know you much, Tanuj, but through your lens of the way you've made the show, I pretty much know it is the right lens. Because of the way you've been talking about understanding and having empathy for what you see around you. So I think there couldn't have been a better person to direct this particular story.
Clap, clap,
honestly.
clap, clap,
The
clap,
gaze
clap,
is
clap,
correct.
clap,
The
clap.
gaze is so correct.
I
The
had
gaze
so
is so
much.
correct.
I had so much. I want to say I did have amazing producers, writers, directors, editors.
Absolutely,
that
the whole team.
Very much supported.
There was this very funny conversation Shefali had with Twinkle, where Twinkle said that my sons had recorded you crying because you वो उनके पास गई थी ये बोलते हुए कि मुझे काम नहीं मिलता है ये लोग मुझे क्यों अच्छे काम नहीं देते they don't. So what a shift from that, Shefali, to see you doing the kind of work you're doing today, from tears to really owning your space. So I mean, it's been quite the journey.
It has, and yeah, I remember that her son and my son were in the same class, and Tina and me were pretty close. And I was at her house, and I was just venting to a friend, and that little kid was shooting it. Yeah, I want that
Clip to be
video.
out.
Yeah, I want that. No, I don't want it to be out. I just want the
I think you jokingly said, वो अभी डाल सकते want to.
But yes, it has been quite a journey. But a lot of times I'm asked that, what did you feel about this hardship and all that? I don't look at it as a hardship. Did I not get fair due? Yes, probably. Was it a hardship? This is what I do. This is what I love. I mean, and it's not like I made the best choices or I worked towards it. But I'm glad we're in a place where there are characters. Like we were talking before this. What used to happen, like in our society, a producer or a director came to you, you would ask, role kya hai? He would say, hero की बहन का रोल है, heroine की माँ का रोल है. And I would say, वो तो relationship हुआ. Role क्या है? Character क्या है?
Absolutely.
Doesn't this happen in real life? Whose wife, whose daughter, whose sister?
Yeah, whose mother?
Whose mother? All of that. So that has changed. And what Rajesh said earlier is very true. Every character is a hero in their moment, in their space.
Bilkul.
Also, OTT, a platform like Netflix, did change it. Directors like Tanuj, Rishi. I mean, Jalsa I did with, Suresh. Somebody asked me, do you think there is a difference in the way a female director and a male director? I said, honestly, no. It's a difference between the sensitivity of each individual. And I said, most of my work, which is strong female oriented, is with men directors.
Absolutely.
Juice. All like.
But these are all also very, very sensitive men.
Yeah, it is about the way you look at it and you do it. But
And
on
good
that note,
filmmakers.
thank you so much. Thank you. Really, I really
Thank you.
enjoyed watching the 2 episodes, which they promised I'm going to watch more soon. But what an incredible journey for the show and for all of you. And I'm always going to be cheering for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Rudrani.
Thank you.